What's poppin' people, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We've got some, as promised, GraceNova footage. It's not my build, this is a little bit more of a standard build on boosts. And Terry is on Mitamamon. This matchup, I'm not gonna hold you, is kind of rough. Also, yes, proxies were illegal for this one if it was like EX05 proxies. And yeah, Dominatrix's proxies, very, very funny. They are not as high quality as yours truly, but we fixed it, I think, after game 2, because it was like, I was on table 2, it was annoying me so much. I was like, please, here is my binder. Deproxy as much as you can. So we're going to open up with the boost. The boost in a tamer looks pretty good. We're going to have a Repamon, trash one in order to get the jamming. And then we're going to have the Bulkmon gets its reduced cost thanks to the Repamon ability, and then it just swings in. No target for Evo, though, on the Messenger of Hope is a bit unfortunate. And I guess he will be taking a Kirinmon, whether he likes it or not. Pushing out, finding the Lekis. Lekis going to degenerate. It's going to gain him too, and then we're going to go back over Lekis once again. Although this will be for 1 cheaper thanks to the Sunmon. We also gained an extra memory off of the Sayo effect as well. Gonna go for Goodnight Moon. Gonna stop it from unsuspending, well, from suspending rather, and then Lekis gonna find 2 Lekis. So just gonna get to keep one of them. Nice one choke. Pillowmon actually might put in some work. Oh, he's gonna hit it straight away. No jamming on this one, but this one, okay, it would be game if it wasn't for the Goodnight Moon. Can only take 1 red source, unfortunately. I'm gonna go Flaremon for 1, which should be able to pop the Repper. Repper just in for so much difficulty. I like that he's gone for the Chiaro, getting rid of the Chiaro and Hera, although I guess it's gonna come back. Realistically, it doesn't matter all that much because Apollo is just going to blow up whatever stays on field. Going to play Ko. Force to generate and go into the Cressa, which is then going to stun the Bulkmon. And then Searcher for 1 to go to 0. Lunamon's going to bounce that next turn. And actually just going to go for the double strip rather than playing for the Blitz. It's going to pass him over 4 anyway, but I guess this just means that the Bulkmon or anything can't go crazy into security. Angelwomon is going to give the Sec minus... So the Sec minus 1 is Sec minus 2 for the when Digivolving one. Yeah, I like this. The Pillowmon stops Diana from being able to play straight out. We're going to get to take out... I forget what it's called. It's a virus type, so it's important to get out of there because you can't go into it off of the thing. But it's like on play, gain back 2 memory or something like that. So when you get to rip it off the top off of like the vaccine play, it's very, very solid. 2 Sayo sideways, gonna give us hella memory. And then it looks like we're going to tap the Ko as well to send the Diana down. And it actually goes into the Firemon without paying the cost. It's going to get the double hit there as it hits Corona and then a Galaxy. Going to go Apollo is going to swing now with enough checks that it is actually still going to hit into something. Gets to pop either the Pillow or the Angelwon, but first we're going to use the TK. Now that that's resolved, we can now clear off the rest. And it is only going to be checked for that one, so it's definitely Sec minus 2. Ooh, only deletes 5k DP, so the Angelwomon is safe for now. Maybe it would have been better to go the other way. Pop the Angelwomon and then go for the pop on the Pillow. But I guess it doesn't matter. Now that Pillow is gone, gets to strip the source and then delete the body. This matchup, very, very difficult. It's because Mitama just has to play on board. It doesn't have protection either except against battle. But GraceNova is either stopping things from going sideways entirely, or it is just blowing them up. And it's not by battle, so it becomes very, very difficult to actually do things. You kind of need the Venus to come out straight away. Gonna play for 4, gonna gain back the 2, then Digivolve is gonna Sec minus 2 the GraceNova. Just gonna blitz up so much memory. We go to 3 off of the Tamer, then Lunamon bounces the Searcher to put you to 5. Gonna send it under to go Cressa to stun. And then could choose to use the blue sources. Yeah, there we go. 2 Saiyos sideways. Gonna go into Apollo, and we're gonna go for the rest of the checks, and then swing with Luna.
Matrix Digivolution.
How's it going, y'all? I'm not allowed to use toy footage, so here is player ammo. The thing that's been helping support the channel since pretty much the start of Digimon. If you're watching the ads, you want to dodge them next time, consider joining the memberships. But for those of you interested in the thing that keeps me going and shooting these Digimon videos weekly, player ammo. Woo. Here it is. It's actually way less sweet than some of the other competitors, which makes it pretty nice for me. Delicioso. But yeah, if you want to support me, you can get 10% off on your order, and yeah. See ya. Alright, we're going into game 2. We've got the Mitamamon set up. And the TK nice and early this time is going to take out... I've forgotten the name of it. The actual full deck profile with the name of that card and all the other stuff, I'll have it linked in the comments over on Marcio's channel. Did get to interview Terry when he got 3rd place at a winner box on this Mitamamon list, so whilst that first game definitely isn't indicative of how the deck does, it is more of just a, you know, a little bit unfortunate that this matchup kind of just swamps him. He's gonna be giving Tommy Tricks the binder there, just like, please, deproxy your cards. The problem with GraceNova is, like, it is very difficult to build just in terms of having the legal pieces. I don't know how long we're going to be allowed to run proxies for. We've got a couple of new players that also, in the interest of getting them into the game, might be doing it. I know we did EX05 only proxies for this one. I'm now finally fully deproxied. I feel like just the 8 SRs needed and the secrets kind of just makes this deck so difficult to build. All of the tamers are rares and stuff, but we opened enough products as a group that it's finally enough to go around. TK gonna peek into the security. And he has to put something there. I think he needs the 4. Looks like we're not gonna put anything back. He's gonna take out the Repper. And then just going to only tap 1 TK. Because that's all that's needed. It's not looking good, fam. Go sideways is gonna force the Degenerate and Recycle. Gonna take the Good Night Moon and the Apollo. Cressa, nothing to stun. I mean, he's in just such a driving position here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's going to be 3 checks. He is going to take the top card of his security, and then he's going to put Ruin Mode to the bottom of it. Check 1. Oh, that's a shame. Actually, no. There's 2 red sources in there. It would have been swinging 16, so it would have gone over it. Just makes it slightly more awkward for anything else to go into it. Choosing not to play on board is the smart thing, but the problem is we know that he's not going to be warping for free off of the Mitamamon. Luna going to pass it over. Start of turn, I'm going to go into the GraceNova. Nothing to pop, but it is just another big body. Alright. 3 memory, a training, 3 TKs, and a dream. Gonna go Repper. Surprised he paid full cost for that. But, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. He's gonna go into Kirin.
Would you like to use the one that you're holding up
Can this be the Digimon?
Oh yeah, you can be it on a hell of a lot.
I just needed 1 more memory content.
What does he want to do? Gonna go Mitama. Okay. Mitama effects. Burn the top card. Play that. Game back 2. Oh, nothing was put in, so it's not going to be able to do anything with it. That's very unfortunate. The TKs would have gone sideways if it was putting something back in. We're at like a bajillion memory. We are going to swing. We are going to close out the Mitama first, and then we are going to go for game. So, congratulations to GraceNova for taking it. This is going to be a fun one closing things out. If you like what you saw and you want to see more our finals of Grace Nova Mirror, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.